Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And first up, as always, we've got the updates on the bans from the previous week. So first up we have Bella's Beer, Holly T Wolf and Sinsoon Bear, who all got banned for sexual content. Bella's Beer is the only one that is still banned. As well as Sinsoon came back and showed us the original content that got her banned. I find that quite interesting because it seems like she's just repeating the offense. But here's that clip.
You guys remember the stream where I literally wore a sweater the whole fucking stream and then I took it off for like 10 minutes at the end of the stream and showed my lace bralette? Yeah, I got banned for it.
Then we had Mizkif, who we didn't really know why he got banned. He is now unbanned. Next up we had Mira, who got banned for showing content from the World Cup. She is now unbanned. Then we had Alfie, who got banned for not moderating his Twitch chat properly. He is now unbanned. And then we had Ice Poison, who received a strike on his YouTube channel. He then requested a retraction that then got denied. And I did say last week there was one final option he had, which was to go to his network where they could probably pull some strings. It appears they've successfully done that because he is now unbanned from YouTube. Then we got MoTV, who got banned for inappropriate language. His is 30 days, so therefore is still banned. As well as at the end of last week's video, I talked about Dingle Derper, who was saying the same word that got MoTV his 30-day ban, as well as what played a part in Destiny's ban from 2 weeks ago. She did not receive a ban. And so starting off on Monday, we have one that comes from r/ThanosDidNothingWrong, which placed an event which is a reference to the movie, spoilers, where Thanos killed half the entire population using the Infinity Gauntlet. So what the Reddit did was banned half of the entire subreddit. They did it live on Twitch to make the subreddit perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And so following on Monday, we have one that comes from an ex-Twitch employee who goes by the name Soma. And in this clip, he's sharing a little bit of information about what it's actually like to work for Twitch.
And then when I did my IRL stream with Miniker
yeah,
in San Francisco,
that's a whole nother story.
And I told this guy who was yelling at me and talking shit in public on my IRL stream in downtown San Francisco, I told him to fuck off and that he was a bitch ass hoe.
You called him a bitch ass like cunt.
I called him a bitch ass cunt. Yeah. I said, "You're a bitch ass hoe. Get out of here, you cunt."
Yeah.
And I got called in to a surprise HR fucking meeting that my boss, who I respected and liked, tricked me into.
Yeah, but he was probably pushed into it too.
Of course he was pushed into it, but he didn't have to call me sexist. He called me sexist for saying bitch ass hoe.
He used the word cunt.
To a man.
And cunt too.
After that, I put my 2 weeks notice into Twitch like the next week.
And so the clip he is referring to is this one.
You will keep me playing for pics now and forever.
Dude, give him $1. I'm going to. I just walked up, you fuck. I've been here 5 seconds, you cunt. You fucking suck it. Bitch ass hoe. Fuck you. You guys want to tell? I've been here 5 seconds.
Everybody doing that.
Everybody set him up and then after a while, we get the set. Fuck this then. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. You guys suck anyway.
And there is one more clip where Soma talks about another time he got in trouble. This time where he's talking about the girl streamer section on Twitch.
Crazy.
I got in trouble.
Why?
That's when things started changing.
You got in trouble because of...
Because I got in trouble because Kevin Pereira said, "Okay, who are the hot chicks on Twitch?" And I made some joke like, "Come on, man. Even if I thought there was a hot chick, I wouldn't say anything."
Okay.
And I got in trouble because he said, "No, you're supposed to say that there's no hot or ugly people on Twitch, just human beings trying to make good content." I got talked to by the fucking...
Because of that?
Because of that.
I remember that, and I remember your answer was you're just trying to, like, go over it. Like, we're not going to talk about that.
Exactly. I got talked to.
Because, of course, there's hot chicks on Twitch. Like, that's a stupid question.
Exactly.
But not listing them was the smart choice.
I didn't list anyone.
And then you're no, that's
the VP of marketing had to talk to me.
Really?
And they were like, "That was inappropriate." I was like, "Dude, I fucking
you're put
expertly,
yes.
I was put on the spot by Kevin fucking Pereira, and I fucking sidestepped the question without looking like a pussy. So fuck you."
What were you supposed to say? What they want you to say?
There's no hot or ugly chicks, just
everybody's
human beings.
Equal and
everyone's
amazing.
Equal.
Oh, please, that's fucking...
And then finally on Monday we have the Twitch streamer Omega Pro, who has received a 30-day ban for hate speech. And the clip referring to this ban I am about to play, but in the clip he talks about blind people.
They can't walk to the bathroom by themselves. They can't piss by themselves. They can't wipe their own ass. You may as well live with a fucking invalid, bro. Who the fuck wants to live with a goddamn invalid? Nobody. Like, if you're blind, you're fucking worthless. Like, that's just big fact. Or, yeah, it's a big fact. I'm sorry to say it. What do you, okay, you can listen to music. Congrats. I can walk to the store. Like, you'll never be able to see anything ever again, bro. Like, do you understand what that's like? Like, if you were to, even if you were to find some sad sap willing to date you, you're never gonna be able to look at your kid in the eyes. They're gonna say like, you may kiss the bride, but your fucking dumb blind ass are gonna turn around and kiss the fucking goddamn pastor, or whoever the fuck the nigga is. Like, no, being blind is simply put not.
And so yeah, due to the comments he made about blind people, he's received a 30-day ban. Omega has also released a twit-longer explaining the clip in a bit more context. Here he tells us that he was having a debate on stream whether it was worse to be blind or deaf. And so supposedly he made the comments he made based on winning the argument that it's worse to be blind. He then goes on to say he didn't mean any ill intent with what he said, also saying that he's switching over to YouTube till his stream is back. And so into Tuesday, Shroud has now been banned from PUBG. The reason behind his ban is for getting into a car with a player using hacks. This player was able to make the car fly, which Shroud asked him to take him to the circle.
Wizard, can you get me in the zone? Can you get me in the zone, dude?
Yeah, get in, Shroud.
I'm trying to...
Get in.
I'm coming. I just need to go in the zone.
This ban most likely had to do with either the promotion of hacks because Shroud is showing them, or that he was teaming by getting in the car and not killing this guy. Waduhek, one of the other streamers that also got in the car, he's also often streaming with Shroud and around Shroud. He also received a 30-day ban. So here is Shroud talking about the ban.
I was trying to have a good time. Obviously, I knew what the fuck I was doing, which wasn't a great idea. It seemed like a great idea, but it wasn't a great idea. So, I'm sorry to those peeps that are really upset with me with all the, you know, flying around with the cheater and stuff, but I got banned for a month. So I'm sorry for those of you guys that were really upset, okay? I was just trying to have some fun. And I knew exactly what I was doing, making a mistake.
And so onto the outcome that comes from this. So both Shroud and Wadu have received 30-day bans, of which both are now playing on secondary accounts. Shroud has told us on stream he's allowed to do this.
A long time, actually. But I could use another account.
And that just goes ahead and takes the whole point of the ban out and makes it pointless. As well as that, there are people pointing out on Reddit that Shroud has and will continue to play a huge part in keeping this community alive. Shroud most likely has made this game more money by playing it than he's made himself playing it. So why would a company like this ban someone that's done that for them? And also on Tuesday we have a bit of drama that comes from Mixer, where one of their streamers is claiming they are owed $15,000 for streaming on the website as well as sponsored streams for Sea of Thieves. I don't think there's really much to take from this, except for you can make a lot of money on a bad platform if they pay you. And so I've only got enough time to do one more story this episode. I'll have another video out either tomorrow or the next day covering the rest of the stories. But this one comes from Thursday and it comes from Cora Larsen, who received a 24-hour ban for self-harm. Now the clip behind her ban is believed to be because her sister was eating a ghost pepper. And the strange part about this is that the clip is still up on her channel. But anyway, here's the clip.
Right. It's only chili, it's not a cricket, come on. You're 16, yep, I'm a kid too. I'm fighting! I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
And so finally I want to say that this video is sponsored by Tayrock. If you're looking for a watch and want to help support the channel, we have a referral link as well as a 10% off code if you decide to purchase. And so aside from that, I want to thank you for watching as normal and I'll see you in the next one.